Very good morning to everyone. So today's section I am going to discuss about chemistry NEET 2017 question. Right, 2017 question. So first of all, the heating of phenyl methyl ethers with HI produce. So phenyl methyl ether with HI, what will produce? So here four options are given. Now one is benzene, second one is ethyl chloride, and the third one is iodobenzene, and the fourth one is phenol. Right. So here four options are given. Which one? So first of all, we should know about that phenyl methyl ether structure. Right. So right. You see this one. Now this is a phenyl ether methyl structure. Right. That means anisole. This one anisole. Common name is anisole. Right. So it is reactive with this Hi, hydrogen iodide. Now this one converted to He plus and I minus. Right. First of all, this He plus taking this lone pair of that oxygen atom to produce phenol compound. Right. Phenol compound. Next one, this Hi taking this methyl group. Now finally we'll get CH3I methyl halide as well as phenol compound. Now this is the answer of your question, right? So in first question is which one answer? Phenol, right? Second question, predict the correct intermediate and product in the following reaction, right? Predict the correct intermediate and product in the following reaction, right? So here one compound given, right? In presence of water, sulfuric acid and mercury sulfate, right? Mercury sulfate given. So they are asking intermediate as well as product A and B, right? A and B. So first of all, here water given in presence of acid and catalyst given, right? So generally this reaction as addition reaction. So a triple bond given, here water and acidic condition. So water addition to this triple bond to get intermediate, further to get product, right? So it is applicable to addition reaction, right? So you see this one. So generally this reaction explained by Markovnikov rule, right? Markovnikov rule. So what is mean by Markovnikov rule? This Markovnikov rule explained by addition reaction, right? So here H plus and OH minus are there, right? So generally what is explained by that Markovnikov rule? Here that OH minus attack to less number of hydrogen having carbon, here two carbons are there, 1 and 2. So this carbon there is no hydrogen. Now this one hydrogen present, right? So this carbon taking this OH minus and this carbon taking this H plus, right? So first of all this H plus attacking this carbon, next one like that will form, right? So next one this OH minus attacking this H plus, this C plus carbon. Finally we will get this intermediate, right? This intermediate, further tautomerism we will get this compound. Now this one intermediate, now this one product, right? Now these are the simple addition reaction, right? So what will get? So finally this first one is answer, right? First one is answer. So A compound intermediate and B compound product, right? So remaining four options are here given. This 2, 3, 4 not possible in this reaction, right? IUPAC name of the compound. So here on compound given, you write IUPAC name in this compound, right? Numbering the compound, right? Numbering the carbon. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbons are there, right? 6 carbons are there. So from aldehyde we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So first of all, second position one methyl compound person, methyl group person. Third compound having ketone, and the fourth carbon one alkene, that means double bond person, right? So this is a main structure. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 means hexa, right? So you see now here what here 3 keto, so 3 keto 2 methyl hexa 5 enol, but in fourth position only enol person, right? So you write you see second option 3 keto 2 methyl hexa 4 enol. So first second carbon having what methyl, third carbon keto, fourth carbon enol. So finally hexa means here 6 carbons are present, that's the hexa. So 3 keto 2 methyl hexa 4 enol. Now this is the right option, right? So you see fourth question, which of the following is sink for CO? Sink for CO. Here plants, hemoglobin and microorganism present in the soil and oceans. So four options are present. So between these four options, now third one is right. So in microorganism present in the soil, so sink in the CO, right? Now third option is right. Now this is the general question of chemistry, right? Next one, fifth question, of the following which of the product formed when cyclohexanone undergo aldol condensation? Cyclohexanone undergo aldol condensation followed by heating. So cyclohexanone aldol condensation followed by heating, which product will form? So here four options are given, right? You see 1 2 3 4, four options are given. So we'll see mechanism, aldol mechanism you should know. So what is mean by aldol mechanism? So aldol mechanism means we are taking 2 cyclohexanone in presence of base to form aldol condensation, followed by heat we will get one compound, right? So you see this mechanism. Now we are taking 1 mole of that cyclohexanone in presence of base. Now this base taking one hydrogen. Now this ketone group having, so adjacent carbon acidic carbon, that corresponding hydrogen also acidic hydrogen. Now that hydrogen taking this base, we will get one enolate, you will get one enolate form. Now this negative charge attack to that electrophile center of that carbon. Now finally we will get like that, right? We will get one aldol compound. Now presence of heat, we will get one mole of water removed by this reaction. So finally we will get this compound, right? Now this is the aldol reaction, right? So which one is right option? Now third one is right option, right? Which of the following pairs of compounds is isoelectronic and isostructural? So which of the following pairs of compound is isoelectronic as well as isostructural? So here four options are given, 1 2 3 4. So you see now here valence electrons very important. So your valence electron is very important. So you see I am taking that fourth option. In fourth option, IBr2 minus Xe xenon F2. So this are given. So valence electron of that iodine how much? So 2s2 2p7 2s2 2p5, right? So valence electron of xenon is, so general formula is ns2 np6. So here 8 electron valence electron, here 7 electron valence electron. So here one negative charge given, so you add to one more electron. So finally you will get 8 electron, here also 8 electron, right? So you write 8 electron, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 electrons, right? So here bromine present, so one bromine taking one electron. Why? Because it's mono halo compound, this one. So one bromine taking one electron, so remaining 6 electron present. So 6 electron means 3 pairs. So 1 2 3 4 5. So sp3 dehybridization. So sp3 dehybridization, same electronic configuration as well as linear shape, both are linear shape. Here also same, right? So this is the right option in this reaction, sorry, in this question. So fourth option is right option. Next one, seventh question is which one is the most acidic compound? Which one is the most acidic compound? So here four options are given. So generally minus I group increases. What about acidic character? Acidic character also increases. Acidic character also increases. That is very important. So here methyl given. Here 3NO2 group and 3NO2 group containing this phenol. So right. So NO2 group what? Minus I group. NO2 group strong minus I group. If there is no minus I groups, here only 1 minus I group present, here plus I group present, methyl comes under plus I group, so this is not come. Now here compared to these two, now here 3 NO2 group present, so whenever minus I group increases, corresponding acidic strength also increases, so first one is right option. So you see next question, so name the gas that can readily decolorize acidified KMnO4 solution. So name the gas that can readily decolorize acidified KMnO4 solution, right? So generally this one SO2. So whenever this add to this gas, now this one decolorize this acidified KMnO4, right? So ninth question, which one of the correct order of acidity? So here four options are given. So which one is correct order of acidity, right? So you see now here generally a triple bond means what? Triple bond means that carbon has comes under sp carbon. Now double bond means that carbon has sp2 carbon. Now single bond carbon has generally sp3 carbon, right? sp3 carbon. Now here generally sp carbon has 50% s character. Now sp2 carbon 33%, generally 33% s character. Now sp3 carbon 25% s character, right? So sp2 carbon 33, sp3 carbon 25% s character. So s character means which one is, so sp is more s character compared to sp2. Now sp2 is more s character compared to sp3 carbon. Now generally s character s percentage increases. Now generally acidity also increases, the corresponding hydrogen, that corresponding carbon also increases. S character increases, the corresponding acidity of that carbon also increases, right? So between these three compound, now this is more acidic carbon, now this is less acidic carbon, so corresponding hydrogen also more acidic, right? So sp carbon hydrogen is more acidic compared to this one. Now this one more acidic compared to this one, right? So here four options are given, right? Four options are given. You see third one, here this sp carbon, this one, so corresponding hydrogen is more acidic, so total that compound is more acidic compound. Next one, here triple bond present. Now this one sp carbon, now here one hydrogen are present, so this comes under more acidic carbon. Next one corresponding compound also more acidic. Next one is double bond present, here single bond, so compared to this one more acidic compound, so third one is right option. First question, 10th question. So the species having bond angle of 120 degree is which one is? So here four options are given, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Generally this is trigonal planar compound, this one. Now Cl, now this bond angle is 120, right? 120 degree. Now this is right option, right? So these are the 10 important questions from that NEET 2017 question paper, right? So if you like this video, just subscribe and share to your friends, right? Thank you.